Tech, but he's from the New York area. That's off Kuminga, and it'll be Knick ball. Brooklyn-born, Christ the King High School, and a guy who can give you that little boost in the playoffs like we've seen so far.
You need a little edge coming off the bench, especially in a hostile environment. Nice hands here by Daniels, who create that turnover from Brunson. Can't play with the basketball around Daniels. Look at this.
League in steals this year.
But Mike, where is the scoring going to come from?
Johnson on the attack for two.
You would think it should come from there, averaging 22 points on the season. Brunson's got, Johnson has to find a way to get going offensively here. Look at this.
Kuminga read it, couldn't take it away. OG on the deck keeps it alive. It is Brunson last the deck. Shot clock running down. Mike Brown trying to get a timeout. We're going to get a jump. CJ McCollum, 3 of 6. It knocked away by another good defender at Hart, who's asking for a challenge. So immediately they go to the back bench. Back bench scours the iPad quickly. They're going to take this one. Knicks led by 7 after 1. Have extended it to 10. Trying to even the series at 2. Game 5 Tuesday night. We'll have this for you from MSG on NBC. Runs to the fake. Ananobi, quiet the last few, stepped on the sideline.
Great close out there by Johnson to force that turnover on OG. It was Jalen Johnson who stepped out of bounds, not OG.
8th turnover by the Knicks.
Again, Hart with the active assumed it was OG. OGs are more fluorescent yellow. Gotta know your hues out here.
Turnover by the Hawks, their 9th.
They can't capitalize on them.
Runs in the pitch, Deuce McBride. He is off, but Robinson hits the deck. Back up as Dyson Daniels brings it back. Atlanta seeking some offense. Jalen Johnson looking to initiate that. Kuminga has been off on the 3 all game long. He's 0 of 4 from deep. 1 of 6 for the game. Brunson doing work. Baseline. Hart. Atlanta ball. Both teams have gone cold in this second quarter, but maybe bigger. Both teams have turned it over 6 times in the second quarter. Jalen Johnson with some space. And Hart on the rebound.
4 of 18 from 3 for the Hawks in this first half.
Hart kept the dribble alive. I don't know the attack to the back. No! O'Connell was there. Still 12 on the clock. Brunson trying to get inside of Robinson. Another near turnover. Ananobi hits a 3.
The Knicks are just 2 steps ahead of Atlanta.
Largest lead of the game, 13. Daniels, O'Connor with the basket for 2. Yeka now has 5. Hawks shooting under 40%. Matchup. Johnson and Ananobi. OG stepping back, feeling it. Got another one!
OG is having himself a first hit with 12 for OG.
After 29 in game 3. McCollum, quick step. Full step, loud contact, and scores.
Play fast now.
Josh Hart doing exactly that. A little bit of the Hawks medicine. Now Atlanta tries to counter, and Hart took it away. All the way, Hart. Timeout, Hawks. Most important, Nick, on a possession-by-possession basis.
Well, especially defensively, he can guard 1 through 4, even 5. Here's Alexander Walker with the answer here. Finally, a 3 goes through for Atlanta.
rather. Alexander Walker guarded by OG. It's all the shots he's taken. Threes. 3 of 6. Good hands McCollum to the deck, trying to take it away. Never had possession in the front court. They can go to the back to get it. Johnson can't squeeze it. Knicks have it. Bridges fouled by Daniels.
And it's been that kind of first half for Atlanta. Great defense, playoff-wise, depended on it.
The team in blue and orange. This is why there was a little angst on this one, Reds. The poke in the eye by Daniels. Survived that.
You've got to weather the storm. And what I would like to see Atlanta do, and it starts more at the defensive end. You've got to get stops. But they've got to play much faster. I think the reason why they were so successful in games 2 and 3 was in transition.
Colin inside. 2.
These are only point of offense.
Yes.
Double figures now for McCollum, 9 for Alexander Walker, but that's been it.
Minute 40, the number is 13. Atlanta would love to get it to 10. Brunson hounded by Daniels. Clock at 8. Towns, big start to this quarter. Hard outside. 3. Got it!
Everything is going. And the reason why everything is connected for the Knicks, because defensively they've been connected. Offensive foul on Alexander Walker trying to post up.
Oh, it happened that way either.
But look, acting is a part of it. If you can sell it, do it.
Really? How do you know?
I've made a career out of it.
Nobody has more than 2 fouls. Final minute, Bridges, basket foul. And it's stripped away by McCollum. 3.5 to shoot for New York. Half. Brunson looking for somebody. It's Bridges out of the corner. To the basket. Lost it. Shot clock violation is called. Bridges said I got hit on the arm. Home game, but with a lot of noise for the road team. It will not be balanced this way at the Garden on Tuesday night. Leaning in McCollum.
Now, if they can get a stop and come back and score, maybe go down 12-11, depending if it's a 3 or not.
They picked up full court here to make it tough for the Knicks.
Got to get a stop here. Let's see if the Knicks want to go for a quick 2-for-1.
Collin, again a deflection. Clock at 10. Pounding Hart. Hart trying to get rid of him. Got to the basket for 2.
They're going to get Hart for a delay of game. Oh, man.
5-point second quarter for Josh Hart. Couple of seconds. Difference game in shot clock. Dyson Daniels trying to lose Brunson. McCollum up the turn. And this is going to be on the floor. Now on the floor, on Bridges, of the Knicks, side out, first foul in the last.
In the second half, they can walk them down.
McCollum, blowing by Bridges, sees 3, still scores. 3.6, no Brunson, no Towns on the floor. Hart waits to touch it. Hart checking 3. End of the quarter. The Knicks led by 7 after 1. They out.
Them pick on us. He said it shocked us in game 1 and it's happening again tonight. He said the Knicks have us on our heels. So what's the solution? Well, look for Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson and Nickeil Alexander-Walker just to handle the ball a little bit more and get it out of CJ McCollum's hands so he has a break.
Well, there it is on that possession. Great reports are because we see the drive by Okongwu. So as Okongwu comes to the line for 2, let's get you set for the rest of your weekend. A little bit later tonight on ABC, it's Nuggets-Timberwolves game 4 in Minneapolis. Tomorrow on ESPN, Cavs and Raptors, then the Spurs and Blazers. Dave Pasch and Doris Burke out there in Portland for that one. We are headed to Philly for Boston-Philly game 4. Looking forward to being in South Philly for tomorrow night. And then the Lakers and the Rockets are NBC Peacock doubleheader. NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. I know that Mike Green, Tim Legler, and Richard Jefferson are doing the game on ABC tonight because I ran into Legler in the Detroit airport 2 nights ago. Heading out there. Brunson tied up. It'll be a jump ball with he and Dyson Daniels. And Brunson in some pain as he went down pretty heavily. Daniels wins it, so chance for the Hawks to get it down to 10 or 9. Jalen Johnson off on the 3. Towns goes up to get the rebound and takes Okongwu's arm with him. Brunson driving. Anunoby can't hit the 3. Back comes Dyson Daniels.
Play fast. This is too slow.
Alexander Walker out of the corner, got rid of Hart, got three.
There we go. You've got to try to set up your threes in transition quicker. You can't allow this Knicks team to get locked.
In a minute, goes from 14 to 9. And then Nobi turned away. No streamlined drives to the Knicks yet. Towns, Conwu, late clock, Hart contested. Rebound Hawks. Hart breaks it up. And he's yelling at Sean Corbett. He got hit in the face on that three ball.
But they got to start playing downhill.
Johnson doing just that, pitch in the corner. This will be a big three from Okonwu. Weak side out of bounds off of the Knicks.
Wow. Dribble penetration from Johnson. Okonwu's got to have confidence to step in and make that.
Column triggers. Daniels back cut, covered by Alvarado, who came in for Brunson. OG Anunoby just makes plays.
He is so good.
Ditto. Inside, tied up, was Hart. And Oklahoma McCollum on the foul. A hold with 2 free throws.
McCollum hit Brunson upside the head, so you've got the left ankle and possibly the shot to the face. But more importantly, that fourth quarter of game 3. So there's a lot of options Mike Brown has here. But I think they want to establish that defense again like they did, and that's why they went with Alvarado.
Spike Lee watching right along on the sideline there. McCollum, Hezzy, fade, 2. 8-point game.
Now, Cat has to be aggressive as he was in that second quarter.
Cut in Anunoby. Great job by Karl Anthony Towns.
How good has Karl been finding, I think that's the fifth
assist on the evening. And Anunoby, the leading scorer for the Knicks. Alexander Walker. Okonwu pushed by Hart to foul.
Probably get 2 free throws out of it. That looked like that was a control.
It's in the first 2:45 of this second quarter. 1 on it, third quarter, 1 on 11. Dyson Daniels thought about it.
Travels. Shoot the basketball. This is a guy that does not shoot the 3-ball great.
30% for his career. He's a very, very good defender. Trying to get Alvarado with the tip from behind. Alvarado's drive, he's knocked down. It's 5 on 4 if the Hawks go.
Got numbers.
McCollum. Conwu. Right into Towns. Scored anyway.
Tough shot there by Okonwu. Right into the chest of Cat.
9-3 Hawks to start the third.
They've got to get this down to 5 or 6 to put some pressure. Here's the steal. Oh, man. Every time the Hawks think they've made a play here, they're going to take a chance.
Alvarado trying to lose Daniels. Now sees Okonwu. Kept the dribble for Hart. Tough shot. Atlanta's defensive intensity feels up, Brad.
Look at this. He's stolen Alvarado. Grand theft. Was waiting on the backside.
Anunoby puts it in.
Oh, my goodness. Grand theft Alvarado. His signature play.
Back to 10.
Oh, what a back cut.
Alexander Walker couldn't finish.
And it's plays like that you remember. Give and go back cut. And then you compound that with a foul. So with no Brunson, you're going to go with a little bit more offense on the floor here.
Towns sees a couple. Alvarado's 3 for 3. And he knocks it down.
Man, what an evening off the bench for Alvarado.
And the assist by Towns is 7th, a playoff career high. Could sniff a triple-double if he keeps going this way. Johnson gave it up. Daniels got to take it. The Knicks will let him do that all night long. The number is 13. Halftime margin was 14. Towns on an angle to the basket. His foul.
Where everything is a straight line drive with contact.
Chased it down. Jordan Clarkson. Contact. And a foul. got the first, and there goes Alexander Walker to the bench, and Brunson back in.
Here comes Kuminga for Alexander Walker. See if he heads back to the locker room here.
He is.
He's headed straight back. So their most reliable.
Played for Quinn Snyder for 3 years in Utah. Hits the hoop. The Knicks equal their largest lead at the Garden. The game they won by 11. And here on the road they lead by 19. Johnson is doubled. Gabe Vincent has 8 to make something happen. Good drive to the basket. Beautiful finish by Vincent.
How good has Vincent been off the bench now with 8?
That ends the Knicks run. Brunson inside. Clarkson in tight quarters. Hard free three. Rebound by Mohamed Gay. And Kuminga. Good game 3. Nothing going on game 4. Tipped out of bounds. Off the Knicks.